Ejina Kofi Ampedu Welbeck in Taban Kesina say Eka. This is Badwam, Ghana's biggest TV breakfast show on Adom TV, multi-TV. So if you're a Quatamacola Crado and I feel Diamond Church or Crado, the Quaco Facas, no China Fayade, our Sepe, ne Agokensi, ne a fisem nimpes in Pesimu, Yade Abro. Quickly, Mede Ebufu, any Yaudie, any our hot chia, mo, a motiti hay. Na yamusemo wi na man nyina aka ho machia mo no fe nya asem kwa nkam senka me twe me ho kura ko pe baabi na matina
meti de wo kan asenti me de ahobrase ka se me srew se ba ne saa
aja ho kwa na bune ma ye ku mi obikra ye ku mi kra zem eno adam ho a because of the papa bi na eba me mat na kofa paper A4 sheet and o ma draw color pen o mo dia draw no ma draw me fu adua o na ma fu na kaka Adam, Daddy, we love you. Happy Father's Day. Me show me na onyame na mdini jamu.
Oh, now we are so bad draw.
Yeah, Father's Day there. Nife. No, me so ka dey same that chomo.
Nyankopon ya do ma onim de da chomo.
Mother's Day. Me so draw. Happy Mother's Day.
Mother's Day no mo ye day.
Ebrusu. Omo susu omo to no. Mother's Day, omo combine omo sika. Ekoto pizza, eto ntuma, ebre omo ma.
Asa ompe pizza.
No, ntuma de machiwa de.
Ompe bebe. Bia na omo ma me achiro mse de etu susu.
Yes.
But wo chiro mse de etu susu. Oh, de ma na di wi ni mu de bia.
Me hwe ba bia. Ano fafa. Oh, happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. Hey, Emma is ana mutie.
Oh yes. Say celebrating mo fine.
Aya de celebration. Momo de enjoyment aye ho ko.
Emma no ya na me ehun hia na ehun hia. Ye so de ye pe. De wo mpeda no ye pe. O surprise ye ba wo. Ye ko surprise wo he. E de be ma wo na uni ada. Ni ahwehwe okra ye hu. Emma no be ko so ni sa.
Yeah.
Emma no be ko so because yeah on say akola otimi susu a oto de akota de ma ne ma baby say unya we which means say oh ne momentum no omo nim say yesie sika na me a kire no enya sanko de brand ma me ha unya sika no we
ba mo pa de papa bi nye yo because
e de na ni nyina na mbe na mo pe e de because surprise be na e be yo
mo pa de papa bi nye because me say no ame na me na fo kakra me sama nko agi fanko bo chema na eye osomudi ya trasia brainstorm wa bisa say eye de na say ya be gia tu say sa da we no we nko normal sa o de bibia ni o mi gena de retu tie obi o se na se mo ntimu fa mo to tie na sa
e de bibia bibia ni je ho ye be so mu yie ba mo no not mine o ko pesca o ko meeting nti de be ya ni se ye be draw mo ye de ta o white ato echi
okay
ni abompa ya
e de na akoma so na watwi ni de wo hu weekend fatu je na e fi avan de kada e ko fa kase mo
ni edi kan no ye de ja no mase because insankita hodie no kra ede baba no eja no bomoden go de bia meka say soro hoda na ye mama no akwanya untimi 5 minutes
exactly
ba mema no cotton chrome say omonya ade nti e ho no kakra no eja no me do mase de to so mi no in fact aggressiveness na kola na srade o ka kwa ho no omode ye na ehu because o ka na ye tinted kra no a akukuduro bi ne opese ode na ni ba ho anu hu adeko a woka nim so obi o hokra bon say otimi kra jam say wo ho ase omude ebufu ne by force bi say there be ekwan ne ho no bibie tumi si no ase ba ko bia na medi na chi o say nipa no oya akwala ne nko no mia traffic ne so say de two car na akwala ne tare car ne ho no
na ye papa
omonhwe
that's afia
eja mu nyina na ye wish mo happy Father's Day ye ni je mo ho party true ye mema ye no mo wa hai se wa wo so wo ye mu nyina just that ko see weekend ntino ye hunu mo na so nyame hyiram amko so amunya eja no mo saa ye ni je mo ho ba ye hu de ye de ba ye mo
okay
nti uni mo mpa ye bia ye dwa mo
so because we need you bi ho a wo kwa fa o de fa so ti mi si dan otoka to phone
ama ho ya me so my say na me no say esi weekend ti already so ti ha say ni hwe de be ye bo na efiane na no be yi mu kwa no to de na no be yi mu kwa wa na si a o si na si de be ye bo
wudi mi de be ye na o de tro de be
efianka
anka ye wo anka wo mu ha me ye no ba weekend no mentimi am flow bia hand opportunity abesenya betna he e o si e damu ase e jam nyina ye pani Katie Jauba
Ensanya metolas person.
Metolas, because of body.
Good.
I mean, Shira Kate, Papa, because it's chum. I mean, Shira, no was a four. Abdullah, would do. And Coupon Shira, no was a four. Ken answer. I mean, Shira, Ransford, and then Nana Legbe.
Yeah.
And then just say,
that's all Bobada, Jimmy.
Yeah, I am from so be a Yadamasi. Yeah, a January, a warm water. Yes, you are Hene. And said the whole company on the akokoro mu
emfa ho se woya akokoro
emfa ese ko woja ko ma ya me se emmabi emfa ho se nti ya da mo ase papa channel channel ese body PK nyamishira woni convention nyamishira papa Joshua Tigo
Joshua Tigo
ya da mu nyina ase me ma ne do so ma hene de me wa koto Alisa na jana firi ho no maba
eti aka chemo wa we ajabia dachi hene mu nyina we are celebrating mo because you've been supportive one way or the other to oba and ma and oyiribi and nua baby. That's the essence. The be ka kire hu biem ni say yen share ho din yen show more responsibility and love. I think say the air we ladder no so say we are reasonably responsible, but ye love ne care no esi nche se ye de ko physical bent mo de mo hwe nkwada nti ye basa na se ye chi no enhye dan ko yi sa nti ye fa care ne love no enka responsibilities no
emma no so mo ejanom na sade no emma no enhu se omoye because on no oyire no ma on so nya fie se okobraba what I say nti emma no so mo ejanom.
Okay, so ye ko fa kase bo na ba eno achi no ahosepe agokansi afisem empensemu ebedu yakwaba
yaba munyina chen yebo akwaba da se de Badwam TV kase so no nsia ebremu kase da mede ebrewu anopensem ne do so ne etodwa wo mu bi a wo beti ne na ya kire nipa 215 bi a yesusu se bone ekoso nkran ha no ebi a won benim ho bi ye de mu nsam no ebebremu na fe yakọ ensam foforo emu krachen tumuro ehon so amane bono echechire mu a bambofo ye wo honom won tibie mu no nyame animu ni enkoyie eno ne nsem bi na no pemede bro Adom TV Badwam kase Facebook/Adom TV kase no wo ho o like comment na fe wa share medin ya fia amankwa tamaklo nyabre ne tie se den nsem ni chire mu ankasa etie enkamanta mi mu aposifo na wotwe awie ye operation bi ewon kran ha ewie akire won monsa eka nipa 215 a wosusuo se bonesemo ekoso no nsen ewon kran no wo mo ebenim ho bi tichiu bullion vans a ye attack ye nipa ye bo wontuo forest bureau ahodo a wo mo ebokro no ya kire wo mo ye beso ne so anya no wo mekire bi ewo Adom TV kase etoso
Regional Police Command no aye exercise shonko ewo nkran ha na sa exercise Regional Police Commander DCOP Mr. Afobwachi Adom na edi sa exercise enim na yewie akire no yensa aka ye 215 suspected criminals ye kocheche wonum ebi ewo kolebu tesano amasaman nima dansoman abokobi Accra Central, Teshi, Madina, Bachona, Jamestown, Osu, any Lakeside. Na sa ni pay emu 17 na eye ma na di aka ni nyina eye emema. Na exercise na ye de hwe se eye nansen violent crimes a ye record e won kran ha titiriu any bekase street robberies and now the air coso say nipa nam kwan mu na ebinim eti motorbike so na omo attack wo no ye nunu eye mia bi a yesusu se nipa bonefo ebetimi adore ewo ho na eno ewi akire no na yensa so aka ye motorbike ahodo 168 motorbikes saafo nyina no ye screen wonum nyina maako na ya hwɛ sɛ omo hu bi ho bɛbɔn ɛwɔ ɛyɛ ye cases a ye handle ni bi ana na dodoɔ na yensa kae ni nyina no yenya ɛyɛ sharp implement bi wɔ mu nsam bɛka bi ase kan ade a wutimi edi pre nipa ɛne ade ɛna dodoɔ ni nyina omu nyina yenya ɛyɛ edubɔne bi wɔ mo ho de yenim ni sɛ read no ɛne de ɔmo amɔmɔ ne nketenkete na wɔ mo tɔn ebi wɔ hɔ koraa ayɛ sɛ ensa enso no de edubɔne afra na kyɛ sɛ no edi mu akɔtene pa ɛwɔ ɛyɛ exercise ya no operation ya regional police command no ɛyɛ no na obi bia yensa aka ni bia no ye koso na ya tutu obi bia no mako na ya ye de friend profiling no won so so a ye behwe a wo ho ebon ye ho e wo yensem bia mu bia no wo saafo no na ye de wakakogina emra ni mu e ma emra no ene wadi the approach fo be ka kire eye amanfo ene se wo mon koso a se o be cooperative with the police na afenu so information bia wo ho abetimi e de amaye abetimi aboa yen e wo yadwuma ye yi mu a bomodina na fama ye na memfa ensie se de be ya nyina abetimi ako atia eye bone titiriu violent crimes ana say robberies ekoso e wo ya kwan emu se de be ya nyina ye so ye ho ebeto yen e wo enkran ha
Yeguso aye obambofo nsemu na posifo a wo bore number 2 Crachin chomro wo timantam ni mu no wo a ewo so wo hwe sekuromafo tibia mu ye wo bambo mu no wo de kura de omonyo enkoyi wo dan ye timu nso dindin bi enframa no odin fa ebedweregu eyo hawo obrempon ba ke wo si ya mane boni ye de echi etwaso
amse ehu nka nchini ndua nyina ne de hu nyina asai anshi to police for intimate na mo ama ye asam se kwa kakai assembly sha mumboa ema yetimi nya police station for ema buraifo police for ba bia mo tena no enye kura na yina ka pa branch o so mboa se be ya police station betima ye ni tisi a megina o ye chure de oba na sha wotimi wo obi a se yangelu na o mo de atu se o mo na sha wo bopi na sha police nya asama nyina afi ye na ye wa na ye nyina di alisere Gana branch omboa ema bora ye ntimi police station papa e wa hanu this is bra police station de nya kura
Ejadifo ya wo mo kantamanto CMB railway line ho ebuafu den fi se wo mo nya nteye se won sase na wotesu di ton ade no ya ton ama kwabrani ebi a chese wo dwiri wo mo agu wo yi wo ma firi hwa ni ejadifo ya kosa mo ne Adom TV edi nkomoyi
na me nwanwa se ba bia wo ya sa de police station wo ho ne so police fo obi antimi nka ho hwe obi antimi nka sai obi antimi nya bibia de trese de ekoso no omo pa na sa omo mpe se se ho no mo so yen so ye wo transformer na che ho ne nya ya no aduane ma me na ye na adwen se o ba be tu transformer na kosi awiom na wabubu ho na to agu wa pam yen ya firi ho no ye so se alone ye de ye adwuma se se o pam yen ya ye nim ba bia ye fa
just your table ko beto ko akache a obi ene na ale no ba na ko obi ene ne ho restaurant be me ba ho ebi ene why you do na fe ala mi no ba ye o ka ke na ni kala ka se ba ko obi ene wo fe wo ta oni wona ke president ni kala ka ba ko obi ene wo fe wo ta oni wona wo fe wo ta oni wona me de bulu sare se ko wa ye wo ba ye do na fe
ba bia de ho adabra ka fa si ambi nyina ba bia transformer wo no oba ko fo se ya twa ama no etu oba bebubu e de be si restaurant e de sa ba na ama ne kwan se o me bebubu dia ye be sa ba ma yehu okay ana me se ba no
Eko wasempeni fo won wasatena se ebiem ade adwen foforo ba fa sika ye pese bibra ma ye nyina ye kabo mu edie no eho enkenye corona no a etisi ewiase nyina ma bibra ma ye so ye nya ye chefa wo mu dia ebi ankasa brain ka no aboa am ye hunu se ye nyina ye gie atum se sika ba ku se die bedie nhyemude e ko so no Adom TV edeba.
In terms of the single currency, a new roadmap and a new convergence pact, and the convergence pact that will cover the period 22-26, and the 27 being the launching of the ECO. So that's also a very big decision, because you recall, due to the COVID, the shock given by COVID, the head of state had decided to suspend the implementation of the Convergence Pact in 2020 and 2021. So now, they also decided that the Ministerial Committee should look at a new roadmap, a new Convergence Pact, to take into account the lesson that have been taken in, that we could take from the previous pact.
A school Mofra, yeah, what Presbyterian Basic School, a year, dear so number 2, or German South, Mensimo, our Bonomanta most and penny for, so school dino, and Yakra, and penny for Bessie for 4 and for more.
I say a primary for Nama Quantity, a man, or school dino. I tell him Kakra, and no cry, say, you are never, I find it difficult, Kakra. And now, we know so I tell him, since you ta, I just say a pong. Any way be a bit my funny, I bet them. The more point, yeah, coffee. And even say, I want a banswa, I want a bar. Yeah, I find it difficult. Yeah, I want Papa Bimuso or more, and Casaya. Ha, Tiama, and I find it difficult. And blackboard cry each lesson, if we no be able half go. Ba Ponchiani, I have Bassa, and Nenchi, be a nipper in Abatonwa. And say, hi, pa.
Dan it me say ultimate sunya de na se obi twama na wo pese offer rompo ubejai say teacher na yechira wade na ubejai ahwe abonte no teacher obeba no na wira free nso na teacher ni na akire ho no ma wie na say uja wa konwa wo abonte a ye pon no afa nkosi obi fi abeba na obi diko.
A school for ya wanted to assume base 800 the war a born term DA basic school was some treatment simo. I was ante mantem maybe a chomo nanka any oba baby a sebia denchi obeja one no school muwa baby obi abehumbi ano waye nanso enne Madam for Ghana Foundation womo akwakosi bia kama de ama womo sebeye teacher for school for ebi obeye won hu yi no omo beko adom kase ama no boni Isaac no manyo etwaso
na school ha say no omosi toilet no ebubuye ba mo ka se obi akakoda so ntine nya baabi a enkone tina yakoyem hihie ase bi ekosu bibi betima nti efiche ko ani akakopem ram baabi ni akọ toilet nti asa na na yesuro ye pese nkomo boy na mo ntime mbe pe toilet ni baba na de mpanyifo na tima keka bom ama toilet ni bia na de omo tiano
na nya kura ye pe baabi an je ye kofi asana enya baabi an ebu a kokra enya tam nsa ma school mu biu nti na ya adisia ni ye pa nti sisie no odumfo obi aba be bia ma we school mu nti e da omas
Mayento so na yenko yensan foforo emu sabeye na akenkan reading ebema ni muso ewo Krache West Mensi Mountain Ghana Education Service for ene Krache West Assembly no akan wo ho abom won ne World Vision for ama wo mo tete school for so wo bedo akenkan abrebia na tumi aboa won ama wo masua so akoso adom kase edeba.
The support from the community is not there. That is one major key disadvantage, another challenge. The work think the community, though some communities are really doing well. Over communities Libya, yeah, to say Pachu, Basare, Ubisa, those areas they are helping very well. But some of the communities they are not doing well.
Manya no sona Adom TV kasia no pay ya de ebro wo bedwam so no yemfansi ha medi afia amankwa atamaklo yekoi agode mu nsama ya krado Professor Ike Wallace de ba Sister Sunday bi eya guy enso de ahosepe ebebro afisam so ewo ho na pensem mu ntinya daje tena se ne emodu na promote nso eden sem foforo bebro sa Adom kasie edase
but ansa ne beso so kwa na hye no so ma say azafo enso tachiri pa eboa ema san hye so kwen atimi ansa kwen MTN FA Cup results ni between San PM round of 32 hye no so ma say Thunderbolt etrance makodo kotwa ne kamia so te kanabako has 4 Windy Bay Professionals 1 and afi so other results PM Kintampo FC 2 Sunyan Reform 0 na afi so Steadfast 1 Brekum Chelsea 4 Paga Crocodile 0 Adriana Stars 1 Young Wise and so any Wafabo 1-1 but 5-4 and I'm born penalties Young Wise are qualified and afi so Aboy Young Stars etrance ma as good choma kaminum te kanabako Kintampo Top Talents and so Timichi Kato Freedom Fighters etwom 2-1 and afi so Pando out of rounds and so the Great Olympics omobo 0-0 but Ushema Great Olympics qualify with penalty 4-2 and Okunko nim Ewasa Kings na afi Tamale City 1 and afi Techiman City 0 Elimina Sharks and so ne Vipers was 0-0 but 4-2 and Elimina Sharks edia qualify our MTN FA Cup no Squad Deportivo 1 Sky FC 0 na afi Okwa United as a Intijai woman Atram Divisi 1-1 but Ekobasa Atram Divisi team no etwom 4-3 on penalties a woman akwa koma nim Ewasa Kings case no Rusen BC ewo Air Karela for Camp Park woman akensia woman Mediama Sporting Club for the meeting time so and afi so Emmanuel Dogbe ono so etime chia branch friend Lopez esibirim no majority decision and etime PM boxing kuribo akensia kesia and also etime to dwe wemu ene nkoma wodo etime PM we can see mo but emre no edi etia kakra nti yebesia na yada wasehye no so ma me se dwumadi ade bre wina no boafo heba om the ointment na fe capsules na ba on set meka boafo ointment bia fastla sta wapos ne wapos sisi jonku we die mba bia ote ya odie bia no boafo ointment betia boa capsules nso betia boa emo agina pinti we radem ti wapom de nsan betia koya boafo heba and then boafo ointment ne capsules ne betia boa 1xbet I've always told you that betting is better than sakawa from gym na mwa emaniama 822 yemfama na fe ba heroes ne hyehyɛ 8 PM dia Betway ena afi dima kwetene pa Savannah Paint from Azar Group since 1921 mfie makuma kubeso ha omne techri and afi supporting artists sponsors no Nivea Men deep range of product omne techri MTN everywhere you go na afi CD low price masters techri affordable and durable home appliances near them out na afi club say crisp and refreshing and afi so DBS Industries the roofing power and etiaba Alliance Life Insurance emma se chi bebe tiaboa emma setemo how be to nyama tia kwedama we secure your future Dura Plus where Dura Plus goes water flows na fi Magdan Group Limited I'm providing cutting edge business solutions to our clients. Now, for Jama soup, Makacho da, so reputa, or Egana Mapadro say, when CSC and co, when ya Jama soup at the 2 seat me bois, Emma, Aye, and Nay, when Yama Usinama, it's your creator, your partner for clean clothes, and I made you one dance at Yama Wemo, and sponsors, a to near to try, one more touch the bois man and a pencil, Yadi Eros, and she shares some cook cry the Ebano, it's me Ebijao, hard-working and revolving reporter, Sergio Manuchu, and a touch team Senegun Kratas to be giant. Present na fe woba kampadu eda ati show kama and afes wonderful camera crew o Mike came for makeup to make down so ya dear pa eboa emaniama 822 ye na fe Ken Reginald ono in terms of tactics e Ghana hadia he's the youngest scout in Ghana our hesene na mesiko so ye ka tactics pa dia otiase pa ana Euro tactical board in Shisheno ono so edijan me the Professor Ike Wallace agudie catch back up the only nomenclature of the professor's degree in sports the original Wallace the nation's presenter and I'm of course evidence-based sports presentation it me jaw erade entine ni ma onyo kese yin fo bi ani da so ni emfa nko ba bi ani da so the act of being a good guest is to know how to say goodbye.
Wajebre na wote ho insekuru ya wodesa mintino oba betie ne ekoso in the world of entertainment within the Sandra or Heming. Madam, my was from my sister Sandy be your God. Akwa abashonku Badwam ni de akwa ni na adwa ho sepe emre so. Ya bedoko akomu enhya ase o nyame agya nyame oba ene nyame ho kunkun di mo Welbeck Kofi Ampedu Priscilla Anaman and afa Sandra Sana Akapu Sanya Mutie bia ma monster for the next 20 minutes there. Mo me enkele ne ne sorry so enko. Ansa na mekwa nansam ne so no. Asem bi koso an ma share hu ohu ena akwai se de bia no mo pese mo de share ema no ena Ghana celebrities mo kan asa Ghana celebrities ema nkwa na celebrities na Ghana celebrities ema no ena omo wo omo ho ena ema no mo ya yakra to omo din ahyawo British ai mo boys mo sorry ana mo ma girls ni din na mo tags celebrities all over the place. But I name Mijna hair catch them say public multi announcement new. Mijna hair catch them say me mani bika home. Ah, me mani bika home. Me mani bi. And so body mu ding. Ya amfa backside ni efa front side. Ani nyina me mani bi. Na wa share kwabna ne pa no address yes TMU experience is the best teacher. TMU. Boys from industry nim no. Ebi mu ohonoma some of them. The way omba be do sika no. Sana, say asama make what me kan wa chiri ho. Ai me mo bra ni din. But akoba ne say emema ni bi nso so no. Enom girls no. Anya ma ne nko na ye send me momo. Anya ma ne nko na ya ekota obi papa ho. Emema ni bi so ta manfo yere no mo ho. Ghana celebrities emema no ebi mu nso wa adwuma nim. Hwe. Wo de gina ho. How akwabna ne be so aga be jan wanim. Aso skasa ne tire pyro won na nwene ho kra se brain na estre miske ebi mu ne mpanifo ne ebi enti no mo kan mo nka mom na mom ye nka se ho waye na do ye ho da nya ma no kwa ne wo adwuma yi mom nsem ma mema no ba bra jai sanu akato ne pa cha o ma wa me ye fi nsem no because we family ba akoba ne se o jiji girls ne sikadi asa wo kono mo akoba ne se bra yi o the artist manager sana say asa wo manage girl na o wono akoba ne se wujia na asa wo jiji o musika bra ana sandi mimbo ni din minjai ho the producer si minjai nti me dia che na me kwabna ho na no memene obihia ye na bra yi ne nsam aba bebre na I was really surprised abra wa kan say on board baby adam say hey kwabna wo na bra kwabna sane ya twa ho nsam aka nsam sa wo bom ma pa no ti asama kwabna e kan
your society na woman no and I say we are seeing kasa nyina it looks like mema ye ne you twato am say man di kan ba na nkora di kan ba na ma ba na emwa ansa na mema
but do yes how anya
ye bro empty am I bre pa sabe ye mia okra untimi kra nkasa serious ana ye mia so kra so na okokasa looks like I say oh onya be ma
mata omega so ya
onya be ma ya and inti a man be etimi fa advantage pa oh we are no asan ko gina onyanko be ma bi achi no ama onyanko be ma ni mia
ana madam fu bi ana yiri di ade bon tia o pray o police station ko report say na wo oba betimi aye we
ya mai no dey
omo san ko fa me ma no omo san de be mi aye Iti yesremo a yesu ye nipa
yesremo
enso moja we mu but then the woman say be ma bia no mi awani say obetimi ahye wo hode and a mema omo ye omo hitem ma me say me ka e de hye me hu enkran I feel proud say me mbo bada
wow
ever in my life
mbo baby ada
there be me mbo bada be ma kura ntokwa makomi enu pe wo my life
wow kwabna
all my life they me kai pa be ma kura
ani ya tro hon sam
matro pa
ani ka fra
na me ka me kiro me mbo bada me life ever
ya di wawu
yeah
fa chance and trafo
ever
ya di et na eja
yeah
oh and on fat so on ball baby
ever I state emphatically
be out or tina be kase wa bu na ebe ne se
me de be kokot
straight
me na me come I know what I'm talking
about. Chale o na kwabna bo.
Me na me come I know what I'm talking about. Me say me mbo me fa me nsa se enka obada
kama wo so akra
me na me come
ba wo mbo baby o baby aboda
yes me mo ema assault me that
sure asu
of course
the dog pinch mu
what's you say it sometimes and you may be one more what's here ubisa won say
nefi you ready
but then you did the book of Proverbs na share hon kra
Bible abem
maybe say me kind the book of Proverbs because there's a lot of wisdom there a lot of it na me sua ade bi and na boa me or say it is better to live on top of a roof than to stay in a house with a quarrelsome woman.
Oh, that's deep. Say that again.
It is better
to
live on top of the roof than to stay in a room with a quarrelsome woman.
Yes, so bet na dan apampem.
Yeah.
Dan so woni oban to kwapefo. Bet na dan ba kum. On that note, momon se mo mu nyina. Madam ase.
Bone straight. We're going to have bone straight, but we're showing a bone cave. But when Bias moments, na new one or the other, day. Great tune. Munkotie and Famanona, as some are working. And yes, Mate, by me, say, oh, me to challenge, no busue crammy, a meto. Say, Oshana, Abia, Quabana, a in Saboda, Queen any, a Queen any, Brana Becache. But see, he's not like that. A lot of people are finding it difficult to believe. Because he doesn't look like Obi Obetimi Aboma, me boy. But Abia now waboda. But no so say man na ya epono. But ningi na emu na ma munya isa o. Oba obu be ma de. But ujia oko police station I better wechi. Oh, system no nshada favor me ma nesa. But system now so favor me ma bibia no me ma na ye head. But onia o hyehyɛ ade ne ba sɛ enkwala ema emoa ansa na mema oni no me sure sɛ otro book no ne niku na agyayi because we see dem emoa ba ansa na mema ba ba bi hye a ye di kind dem ma ne maamefo epie ni asesa moa sani asesa mema how omo ani pa sɛ ya nti oni oni patia treat the person nicely na kwa kese enra Father's Day a ye we share papa nom postie kwa kasi chemu a father of the land Madio and Kratui tie national so from the camp of our boards. Papa can be chair president na mame.
Yeah. Happy Father's Day to everybody. You know, myself and every father out there. And happy Father's Day to the president. Your Excellency Nana Akufo-Addo. Nana, the way I feel you before about power ne there. Masa nyoma nkoyie kra nana. Nyoma nkoyie. I feel this time obeda be solo kra o solo se okodwen so obehu na wa to fuel. Obe solo se okwa ba obe na wa to fuel. Na taxes na ade. Oh. Mr. President, things no dey go well for this country. Everybody they complain apart from Obi or MPP ni. Fuel prices into too much. As I say, you are the father of the nation. Yeah, na we and Bobo and Koyi.
Back our and Crano 8 year, Wadamo, my penny and a pay a shell, the damn so shadom on all man for. Assembly 8 year, 8 year, simple and short with a full stock bum. What you want your man koye selapa problem eka momon seme ya my penny echemu munye ba kwa meba na ekwa wife wa che ne honom no na yatena se ne edi nkom pesa asema wo kan kwa wo deep e de ma menti e pon a me ana Sandra Kapo ba ko ye be contact o na ese ne wo akomu deep pesa me hu ne ma na enkoye no but reason nti a celebrities ni pi na ntimi nka no o ma ji aso mata so wo lie no obi so ha obi wo mu a ye toka ma no ye tofia ma no nti wo koka asemu ya wo nya boafo kire me sister Sania me factory mia na meruti adi watwe what ya say aha nti meba na afi ye nko Father's Day wo ma me step by step enie wonu ma mo posti o mo senom ansa na no me ma yesenom once again happy Father's Day and the guswa because na edi wo ho nti ma me hwe mo because me ma na fi aso mo ne mo andi ni ye nya me kwa na mekeka mu tia wo mo a menya sure kwa so nkomo kai say Father's Day ama mo nye papa fo ne sa ti happy Father's Day nkomo adwumera Katie to our CEO Kenansa to our boss Abdullah Audu to our channel manager Pakwesi Akom to Kobieshon our channel coordinator and to Welbe Kofi Ampedu your boss Yeshana say obedjem so ha say o man hene Kwabna Sante Dominic like I remember na camera, light, sound, master issue. I just say department bia bema won bia happy Father's Day. Ferguson oh ye me pray Father's Day message ha ko bra na me we show what I say akwabua nie we akwabua junior sorry akwabua nie we akwabua momonsem legend utie papa we nyom a unse jiw enyom aye nyom akwabua enie na ne banie akwabua junior wa inherit ne papa baya ni akate America inheritance no wafa na nyumu ne papa de ono so to aso nti akwabua junior mumbo mfa den san omokomo abon bisa fa kwasi wo so papa kwasi atanie wasie enie Mr. Ata momonsem Emmanuel no ho efe etina obey ho efe werade abuai nie papa boy enie abuai enie stone boy efo a meleku ta medase mo ho ayefe ye papa don na one don shatawale nie ne papa nie we papa don na we baby don momonsem aya mo nche mo papa odo hwe na Father's Day na me so papa ti ase ache no do de ko hwan nie article 1 na wawe article 1 ye ebe woni ye wow what do wani manyini mumo article 1 nie ne papa enie yes one ye legendary Pele mumo nsema no share papa na bobra me de near to streets Pele ko easily go Pele street and many near the many in superstars Rahim men kan e say me do be show ba kunsa Rahim omo ho afeye pa man for ba na engine omo so omo papa nie papa forcing enie Lydia forcing papa enim chese papa ni nimade papa because me hwe ne ba ni intelligence a okura any confidence will come, sure say be free her say. Momon se mane papa Mr. Forcing. Onye na Lydia Forcing enye ne papa enye. Mo ho fe ye pa. Ho na ne papa guy. Nana champion Jackie. Momon se mano. Momon se finally it's about to go down. The bia mo so ya mo de obi tag kwa me Eugene na papa nie na papa ni akraba kwa wo be star nipa be 10 na ba out so mo ba no eye emre na si wa che ne papa enie se na papa ni gina band ho ekura microphone obi nkan che o se ne ba no talent of freeness ho na wa tro no legend Mr. Alex Mafo. I get why you don't want me to do music because you didn't make it in that era. What to be true? Kwa na ne papa nie momansema no me kan ne papa nie ne papa nyini nche na hu ne ba no rockstar because oba ne so am benefit bo ho onu nso wo say o kra Range Rover ne ade o benefit into I think say why papa Sandra Kapu me Sandra Kapu ya papa nie momansema ya papa me Sandra Kapu ya papa nie o say I love you more too kwa me Sonny Sandra Kapu wan fa pecha nka ho ya papa nie that's Sandy papa ni a guy man a guy I love you so much koi ko Mr. Heming ko na swag na no ana mi kura papa a guy no ana odi awo mi amesoma guy why ni ni aketo ati we double ba kafa me ahuni ye me so obi ni aketo double ya double na double ni broni awo Sandra Kapu wudi konkon sama ne yefe minim da momon sema ne ana obi ba na dabda mo agina sana na she ya na nsia na girl bi di nyi sembe hye wa me konto ko chane ese we dey asa wadi kai patapa baby no mani abre pa kra na ni mehu papa because udim so fa na ma me kala fa na papa ni mpe nya issue ba oba no ho efe momon sem nim kwasa oni broni a o sa mututu kwa na ma obo adwuma eye momon sem emano mombom emano isa na kapenu anana microphone status ajo ti sanwa kapo papa de on the buy no de me picture ta ho no friend Mr. Sonny na wasanki achemo ampadu papa ni achemo eye ahofa hema Priscilla papa ni achemo Lady D efia manko papa ko ni page a wo posti no ne nyina eje na mejina ka cha so papa ti ase a no matter the esi wo montem no matter the cost between you no papa show him some love, trust me, because I know I'm who for messages or mom papa free more messages or more trono. It only means to say life on your back. It's who papa ti ase a enye sika nkwa na treno do spend some time with him because o free more ebia na be no but show him love. Why mom papa ka baby ning na no yeja owo hro ni din hu nti na heni mbra yesu no papa bonsem na o hwe yin na yeso wate o hwe yin na yeso mama efe nsu nie mepon na me de na gya mokwan san se obrade ensem a esisi wo so no obi nka nche se ya ahwe e wa Adom TV ensem wo esoso na mama efe omo de beda no bitimi hair by bell maka che se bella in media for but sanya obesha no na mpadu hum no so what nam so that's me I'm coming hair by bell into corner on swaggle Esther Ann Glam Esther Ann and a tree manim or makeup department techiman bruni san so na a touch of kumbin so ewo master Israel besi set you so matter say Zach you so child get your joy find me so child into on that note na MCR sound camera madam nyina master Sandra Sena Akapo baby girl that is my producer kon konsana mo ho nyina no and kofa eba je Ferguson and Pedu and a presla na my etai tree meaning the Sandra or hemming I'm the guy's queen. We shall more chroma. Aboche. No, I'm a Bo!
Yadi share bio ewo efisam enkomo chichen so yeda nyankopon ase enen so ode adom yen edwada foforo wo aya ho anase John bosomenem na ye chicha na ase no kase pa no enkoma ahwefo se ahomache ete se de bia meka be ho na nua krensi ogugu ye na yede enso be sha Adom TV eni sododo yeda se mo amode mu data ne mo internet ehwe no Facebook so nyame hira mu nyina yeda se papa na dwede na hyase se de da yede somo no afia mankwata makro de kase no esomo bra yetena ase ewie ye no na afi Professor Wala so the Abukansi abroad the guyest queen ever and the best guyest queen sister Sandy be a guy and so the ahosepena bro style be dia share janom enonya matena ase ewo afisam enkomo cheche so yeto so yenkomodie no ye hyase afi enura dwumadi Adom TV Adom FM Asempa FM Adom online.com edisi wani so a wode ehye ejanom anuonyam a na edin da so no say real men help no kra emema kroje no emema kan no emema papa no ya wo moboa wo de asema meken he ebi kra no ye wo fa ebi ana oye wo bra ebi ana oye wo mpana ebi ana oye wo kunu but so oye kan oye bema kan ade nyina mu hu say oboawo enti real men help eno ene edin na eda so enti ena Adom TV Adom FM Asempa FM Adom online edi se adwumadie ehye so no ade hye janom bi ene onyam na che say de ye nika wom kra ne say wo hye say de mofra no bi de wom papa ho nsem ba he wo no ba tifi ade ye no yakola onim ni nyina wa hu ni nyina oti ni nyina ye na kola ono oni ano eno de na no atom bi so ati ase because ya kola nanso onim ni nyina enti sa dwumadie yi no beba so no fry to dwumako no na womo egesi won na so ehwe se sa dwumadie betumi akoyie me try fry to vegetable oil na womo boa ye ma Adom cluster no tumi de sa dwumadie ba ya sa nwumako yi nso ede won nwumade ebeso asen fi se esefata se ejanom ehye won anuonyam enti me ka ne say no womo a edi emunkunim enura mofra na ode wan janom ho nsem ba ye ema wotimi di nkunim ewo real men help dwumadie nim no saa mofra no bi eye James Bedo no takwa ena onene papa wo enti wo hwe James a nsem o trofa ne papa ho kama yi ena che se ne papa tumi edi emunkunim na onim enye se bia omode ba ya so na omodi sa nkunim no keke o baby enye sa na ekoba no ensam na omo tro na judge for tena so eto wombo ase so ehun se emofra no womo ayade ye kasa eja omo tiase enti womo a womo di emunkunim se ejanom no ɛyɛ owura James Baidu ono watakwa owura Charles Nyako ɛwɔ Mampon ekuapem Erica Jo ɛwɔ Somanya Francis Kwashi ewo Dabuase Wasa na Jacob Encho enso wɔ Kaswa Nyinyano Richmond Abodakwi ewo Shamai Zeno Michael Ejelaye ewo Dansoman Albert Edu ewo Abiaze Dominase eno wɔ mfimfin Mantam no emu Oscar Ahen enso ewo Tema ena WO1 IET ewo Bema Camp na anya hu WO1 ene Bema Camp no anso na wobewo ejanom a mudi sa dwumade mu nkunim no ayiko megidi samo nepa ekoso ofie a moma no ahu no munuanom bia ye ejanom ebo mo homoden sa mbeye tesamo no yesre nyame mu ama wom womo nso a womo nyanya omadwen sa wombeye sa ejanom no megidi sa nru afefede ye course yi womo hia omo lesson enti efi na ekọ wombeye omo homework na wa wo hwe se wiase aba ye wonya yarefo wo de tiasem yi o wiase aba ye wonya yarefo watumi ne sister ya keka so ho ye wotiapo adwuma wo ye nso eye ukura adwuma no wanya bi ye ukwa wo na wo ba otimi nya kakra na wo ne obayi wu ye no wagya ne hoyi na de bia nko abobre da bi brother eno aye di sadai so wani ewu won so wafere enya sakra wadwen wate na ye hye agya no anuonyam a won so sa book no aye twero din ni wo mu no wodin atumi akomo be enti eho asem no na mo meka wo say enyuma ko na omodombo aye ema Real Men Help dwumade no tumi ba so no ebi eye Fortune Rice obo homra ne say always on point just like mom Frytol season tablet test boom enti na Franco Trading Enterprise phone papa fie Mansoa Herbal Clinic for so eboaye Dani Natural Herbal Capsules for male vitality woman so eboaye na Baby Bone Natural Gripe Water eyema nkwada pa woman so eboaye Lawson Herbal na Flora Tissue Product nti womo a enra woye ejanom wa sajumedie womo di mu nkunim no mesro ye jemra
Mada yodia na otonam fishmonger na otonam oho na de Mampune Crapin. My father so me Mr. Charles Nyako Dickens. No so Mampune Crapin Eastern region. The mother come market by my channel bra. My father sorry around 334. Also jana fi wa honam no kama at the Badwam mami. And the change so na remember that was store. But my father so I could be shop no at nano aton ade kakra at the abuabusi. Na mefasa akunya nso aka say abase modia eseno I was say meeting for platform so na meeting ka share kana for me say me father ayi bi da bread so ni
me papa ofeno Mr. Francis Kwashi over the Boas Western region Wasai district papa no ye papa manage no ho pa me kai wa bra metin nchen na me maame wo asthmatic patient maame no to pano na edru anajo 2-1 anajo bia na se pano no se etu a na papa no nko a na we wasori na wakoto pano no ina made achi nti me ka se papa ne de me pese mo bona ba so mami.
My mom lost her dad, that's my grandfather, when I was 1 year, and then the families of my grandfather threw my grandmom and her children out of the house that she used to live with her husband, and they didn't have anywhere to go. So my dad accepted my grandmother with her 7 children in my mom's matrimonial home, and no man can do that. I think it needs to be appreciated.
Oh, Papa did the same.
Pacho, your friend, Eric Ajo.
You, Nadia, Mr. Eric Ajo, the boy, mammy, and into person share story.
You, Medase. Me mammy, not on Docno, yet Docno, Fitanubi, and Abakunibi, in Candianibi. Now, thought I'm a papa. Oh yeah, or CSC machine. Oh, Krobodus man say, if you do Saturday, yeah, market day, Saturday and Wednesday. They do up yes ya dokno de ko market wa me papa ko ton ansa na mama me de aka e wo ja so de aba oboa no nti me papa wa ya bia e de aboa mama me ankasa
pese me fa sa akunya su ka twa me kusanya me hwa no bebre yede na ase e wo ne muwa o de aboa me ni me ma nyina wo ya wawe mu nyina your first born mpa o ye a special child wenja ye mu wenja ye ho oboa ye obi biara mu say opportunity job opportunities biampo ebeba na kwem just to take care of ye ba no se nyame hra no eto de bimpo ye duane opra o yesie nkola me hu ebro so nyame hra no bebre.
This man, I mean, Americans have adopted us way back when we were some few months, because maybe 4 or 5 months old. Mrs. Stannis was around 2 years old, and trust me, Satan Papa, my real biological father, would giant. So what I say, yes. So my brought him on street and other stuff. This man took care of us, adopted us, and watched us, took us as what as his children. Trust me, Papa, I hear wonderful things. Now one thing with me, I'm a power Papa won't say, oh, they be ultimate for. I make a lot yes. Bono more to be 2 years for fine send them back. So yeah, by panic on to me, ma, and I saw cack panama or I bini. So kakpene pa ma wone so mumokoi trust me you'll be amazed.
Me papa ne me mami ewo ye 9 me mami ewo ye na waye mre onye adwuma bia me papa mba 9 no otumi aye fom dwuma ono na dwuma o ya ankasa ne se otwa empapa enfantefo ana odi nwen kenten papa yi ebe ye kenten asan so woni treso akoton e de ahwe yen my sister ewie training college asan ewie university a ochra de yen so de ebe ko SS a ewie SS so usum papa nwane enja mama me da wahwe yen na amande etumi aye yempenifo.
Black Eye, papa no is so sweet. Needing the James Bedu, aka Understanding, or Watakwa. Papa American asked me, or your stepfather. Wash him, ye, papa, or draw me, mammy, draw him in Nara. I'm in the Numina, yes, you wish happy Father's Day. Because they be for 35 years, as at now, or the way. Yes, Shania, on Cassidy Bia, or your jollof na beans na a banana, the dry one or their friend. Me man, happy Father's Day. Me ma, stepfathers in na the good ones, no. Happy Father's Day, I mean, Shrawan, it's my pa, why?
That could be school by no mammy Niho. She was nowhere to be found. Miss Suye, maybe some papa questions, but not Miss Sado. Dana ma way, Dana ma way. All he said was, oh, my way to come. She would come back. I was like, okay. Like all the roles my mother had to play. Now my papa and I play his roles. No. But one thing, I my papa, yeah, mommy, I mean, need you pan said. Many yana me business said that. Nothing to ma call you know. Not for once. Now my papa. Like I say, and now mommy, this to band dead to no coy. Not for once. I be seen there, my papa. Oh yes, I.
My father has all the qualities of mothers. Mom is always at ease when she's not around. Cause my dad can take very good care of I and my siblings. And his tasty food tops them all. Especially when he prepared fufu with granule soup. My dad, my life, my dad, my friend, my dad, my role model. I and my siblings say we love you from the bottom of our hearts. Happy Father's Day to you, WO1 Aite.
Well, Bakubi akame kuma pa. As the Bakumi and will say, that me mammy asthmatic patient, but a brodo. Intiana Jona yenina ya dano. Nam papa sorry akoshe. Se brodo na tua na watuni nyina ye beda be sorry because se bia mama ko jane ho a ne yare no beba and then papa ba ko no nwe kenten owi a won fa nso ankola ne se monye nko na wono asa so a kenten yo na odi abebo akọ ho mama ankola na and then the best of it akame ko mapa ye stepfather dear no wa nkasa wo de na wo ye ho adwuma a wo nyem sister no efi ne nyem mu kra ne na wo mu yesi bu ho akonta a age se Yesu bam obi de ne step wankasa ye ono nko o se ye doso but wa hwe ya for 35 good years de tie ne say ye ka eja papa no a onka ho enka echi se obeka ho what you say it's na Adom TV Adom FM adomonline.com ama osa kwanye say real men help enti real men help no help no anka ma na fo se wo be ma na wo ye ja wo bo su se si am wo ho se eja no papa no emema papa no omoboa enti hyase na ye correction no enka echi ebe ye why o de bi kra na abofra no wanye wanyi kwanim kosre onso omoba aya monye na ewiase no den ya katebone wo mu why katebone no so munya se mo sen katepa no na enyonyam se ni dura na ye kama well ye da janom nyina se ni titiro ne janom omodi nkunim e wo sa adwumede e bia wo ye ja papa but wo de entumi ameka ha ba bia wo bia nyame hirawo no nkoso ama wakade a ebetumi ama waye eja papa na meka obi o se wo kodwa so a saa enyumakuo yi a wo hu ne hei so floral tissue ene top choco ene ni nuanom yi wo nyina da roma ena wo so asema yetumi hye agyanom anuonyam enura eda no nti enye late utubi kura kotobi koma papa no de twa nanum so atase me da say afa yemfa saa yenkomo chichie no ensi hanum say me bobo so ama akai obi o say enyumaku a wo so dwumede ya sen ema yetumi ba wakwam no eye frital vegetable oil. You deserve a life of goodness and no any omrane and afa fortune rice say always on point just like mom and frital seasoning tablet also say taste wom Franco Trading Enterprise for Papa Pafie Mansoa Herbal Clinic Danny Natural Herbal Capsules for male vitality and baby bone natural gripe water a yema nkwada pa Lawson Herbal ne Flora tissue product womu nyina boaye e massage me to me ba wakon ejanom once again yema ayiko da mase afi ye ba yenkomo chiche ne so na meka wo sesofo di why don kwa mafe no owo menchen wa ha me ne no bedi nkomo na yenkomo die ne say ebinum him handkerchief ehye wo mojanum anuonyam no eye obi nsabfo pa mento sabi because asem no kro ho ye nto sabi no kwasem eye obi abufu pa because bia ne wode nani hu ye ne ya ka kire no ne wate anase de ekoso ntia na so medofo eto da bia de wafom no wo ma na kwanya obete na se ne ntia koba ne sa enti ebedi nkomo na sa ye nkomodie yi no sa nwumakuo yi ada romanti e na ye ba bedi enese Franco Trading Enterprise say nanu ya ye di ejanom de ya wantumi amfere papa yi betofon papa so ho ne hello dada video call so atiase na one da di nkomo na fe nkitahodie no etumi akoyie enti eno no na Sunny God brown sugar enso sa men kancho say ma ye bi kura wasahye wo eni sugar bi akeke so ho eni sugar bi akeke enti obedi sugar de anache say ye Sunny God brown sugar eno na obedi fra 0244 636 322 and also 0577 684 103 na fe so make I will be say Shinex for some in country say oh sorry no pay e bia fa no sorry afikete so a de ode betwi se no menya Shinex fi say boy se no ho ban no na ema wanum nso atiye enti fra 0202 018615 and 0262 210660 na wonsa into me enkabi na tie hey ye friend say Amas Farm Limited and so some in country say ye ka farm ho asema na o de ba na say nkokọ ho asema wonsa won ho asem na ye tietietia no kra minim de America enti jesa number na frɛ won 0244 113 533 na onsa into me enka womo enepa no ebi ebusia mene wudi saa enkomo ya na ye sanyumako ya daroma Yaksin Herbal Center no nyina de Yaksin nura ba adwaso a onomo a wapomuden ho nsem ye honam ya no eso betumi ate ana asa ebekọ no wanya wapomoden afa me ne sofo di wa don ko din komo sofo mpacho me wache
ye nuaba
ma wajanom da papa mo say ekwan amofa so mo ye janom no ehu because my to say teacher for kola abaifo kola emu ade kola ebu ade kola omo hojo kola eboton kola omo ni so ohye na edi afra na mo da omo ano seja o de ba so dem asa e fa ho so manyinyi abaifo wo mu abonsanfo wo mu ene susiefo wo mu wo mu aye boton moko ni nyina bi wo mu o ka ni nyina abomu a na me hwe picture na me ma waja no mo eda papa na fe so magina akode so ama waja no mo japa me ankasa nso me ni me team bedwam ni nyina ye ma waja no da papa
ye da simi ni aba
ye da say safwe ye ni agi e obi ahi sa nipa no mane koma ntone yam
de di kan mechia Adom TV for yahwefo nyina ene se endra na ye ejanom da nyankropon ya Adom ma emema papa ye ma ewehye ye happy Father's Day se bika eja papa na che se so obi ka achi ni atweno ejapa ba ye ntweno eja ejapa na che se ye we enjanom ba de we ejapa e we enjanum
nti panoma eja ne danso
si ye yi bi eja no ye pa
Matia say
nti ubetumi aye eja sabe me na mi ya na minya wo ba bi na me ne da me so mawo ma be ye eja na so sabe ni obi awo enkere sabe ye eja pa betumi ne me yere awo me a me yere oba ma wade no ye ne ho ade a abusua agya tum aban kra agya tum awo na so na me ye eja eman no ene nkwala me nye eja pa
I see.
Yes, yeah, can Father's Day. Member be a true munya de say sabe. One na mo a wutumi no obi a wunti we ye japa. Japa any eja is never the same. Indeed, yeah, we share kakra count. But do one kind japa for and ye eja nyina. Indeed, the wash me be na bebebu. I mean ko wan say. Na me sero say bia na unye eja. Emiri bi atwam mana kwenya fa de body che no na mane kwa na ebia na kwenya ba wonu ne ho wasua ade ana sabe wasua nyansa ebia nne oba be ye Japan ma tika boto yem
we just say was solve a problem because ye ke kan say no bi o ho so se na me da kwa anim because baby o jato ye no nti tie sofo nya sa kokuduro no ne kwanim afei won so aye ba wanim no say ye nano ana say ye o te say lady ba ko bi dia no kan ne odi finyanya no say me fi school ba ye a me bisa asa me ma me wahi a me hu
na ye so okọ
enso me papa nka da wo ma me bata bone no wo ma me odwe mo ho ankọkọ wo ma me ye oba wo ma me ye na wo ma me wa badaye wanka bi da
no go say japa ya wo tai kai emwa bi a wo yere pa boa ne da echi wo yere pa ne mreyo
nti
sasa mame ejapa bisi enye eja o ejapa eya wotai kai ne yire mmoa ene adom bi ode adom ne mmiri bi ene support bi a wode ma no mmiri bi ana ne ho ache no sika bi a wode board bisia wode ma no ebi kura na wo bayi ombe ye oba boni emera wo ye oba pa no ofa ba ma ifiri ba bia wo ye sumina so sabi ni woni bi wonye obia ni ka to atete ifi ofiri mu nye ebusuani mu nye nanso saa tam no oba no tuborodo tonje bidie oton kawuru oye dwuma mokola ne ho ode wosikase mu ana ofa krachi ene ne bibia si ade a esi no yenim ene ne de wo bai wofa ne neoma no woko be mapa ejapa won kan oba ne mreyo enkyere ne mma oka oba no na ho woden ekere ne mma on say no
asem we de meto so collection asem na kan
na magi
meto so collection because asem na na waka no nti ye hwe say baby amreyo ne de sinto ne ba no say ye na say ye ne ye ma na ka ho asem a ye nsusu nka because anano bi no se na sa na sinto ne te bia ne te a anka onye be mampa ne be wo.
Thank you, that is what I'm saying. And when we say ya na memma ni bi ya na sa semsi wo ye ne meka ne yere no ana wo ba bi mpo a woni na wo ana ne trada na chiri aseboba ne ye kan kire nkwala na ye kan be wure nkwala na kuma mi ne o ma dwini mu wo ya wo kwan so se o ma me wonye o maame sabi wo ye benfo enye o maame anka mabobre enye o maame a na wo so aka isi so say na nkonya nko amfane na ngo nyame adom se wo ba be call labor ward awo so na 9 months obechim se ungina wo ba ho monwo da o be mapa onti ya wonase na 9 months any awo ni push anya bete ungina ho no wani hwa usu me bi a be yire kwawo okode kwawo na be ya kukuduro so ami ko gina be mapa ami chere doctors ni say me yire na me be ma me na tia bills me na me chop money me gina on ye push na me raho na su dware bi se na me hwe obi baba chimwo na moja tu no na de ya kra ya wawo awie no kira de e beba ni moja ya say black clot na doctor de ni say so mu yi ade nyesa obetumi awu na me hwe dim si wo hunti wo ba se na sasem wa ba yenjina nkwala ni mu nka se wo maame oye benfo wonye na emom ye ka na ho odin kire so maame wo boa me enyo no a kamindu ba bi a madui emom asem bi na ababa de ye be he de ye be ye ti ba ma papa bi amsero ya wo ba ne na watra waboa wo dade wa no aduane kura mu adidie ya mense no
your homework no one ye go so aye no because efie bi wo ho a eto da bi kura mpa nkwala ne bi wo ho omanyi enfa ho ne de omo maame no maka kire ma fa omo papa ho omo aso omo go so nyi wa brabom no ma hu se oh anya hwe ye nko hwehwe ye papa asem ne bae ye papa no but se de ba ta ne begyejem bebodua nyina to so munnim na mudidi kura ma papa bi dia oh omo papa ana
do credit ho ne se na bi di kan se ye we agya ne ye we agapa na do credit ho ne se menu aba sani abema ne ye bia wote bia na di si ye bia no ni moja wo mbofre nim na moja eyesunsum ade enye hunemu ade no kra wo won se obi kra wo hu de ba 20-30 years na so otumi hia no wo baabi na kwan bi so bibia si na akosi so se beba no ana be papa no na aye nwanwa na akoye se how na me ba odi kan menene ma me wo no nsensem bi baaye it for some years na mintumi nkohwe no me amasem enya story wo bi enti na mintumi nkohwe akola no because asem aba timi de mi ja ho na wo ko hu a no ma ye member ho na me so crash that time na ye ni so na me so crash forget mo fai de ina bi ja ho na wo wa na ma dwen ba me ho so e bo amra mi nyina me ni da ho America kra bi within the space of 5 to 7 years and me da ko me 2 car and I be got tab friend area patrol you na me say minimum fee ti we me nko okra no masan ko na bibi embarrassment because for a long period of time but me say me ba and I be park a car and I me take ya say me twen because by 5 am say that friend be go school scan dey be kokra be hu say obepie so a lo and behold after so many hours na musa abofrande pie free gate na me hu ya na be share me na be hwe nanim na be hwe manimu a me ne me ho na me say jai we de meko ho to opie ye na me hu say wa fa kwan so awoku school na me 2 car na me cross me am ba no me ba na me am cross abofra no ti me cross abofra ni ya wo no hu me da ba choti because wa asem de so o hu me da moja ho asem na me ki ba be cross akola no na me gina na me say ya training say obi from amenko car men training no ti me break akra ba be ya na me gina na me boni din na me say Daniela no gina na me say unim me o say da bi na me say hwemanim o say daddy no so for so many years akola ya wo no so the space of 1 year to 10 years 1 year na me hu na 9 years be hu ni da cha bofra na ye den no hu say daddy yes it be busa say na wo ye den e na wo hu say me na me your papa o say miribi me hu picture e na me busa me ma me say picture was send me and I'm saying I know who says so o say be share ya na ase some small picture it be share no na say na me busa ma me say you wan no say you bia na me to ho sa okay ti ni ma be ka say you be o the two we e ye den
e na sabre
picture no na be ka say moja e yesusu to ka say be papa no I was surprised na be dey track am so me tell you asa experience and I'm be driving and in the bon comma say be very sorry when you say we did 10-11 years nani ate pa ne chawa be dey ko me fie sa da mama na go school ha na ba e jaba no but men Mavana go school me coaching ko to aduane ma na me wie na se kobo ma me ama na yesi wo hu me. Kobo ne mama no mo fra bi ba fi ansa na me be ye ne ye. The American say sen ye tibia. Mame fache. O ma na nyi ba bi o medui. Uko American embassy eni embassy na o ma daachi o ma apply for visa na ye say yenye blood tester papa ba kope.
Okay.
Oni baby akọ. Onye bi kura no watumi ne wawo. Sabi wambo anyo bonini. Wanye yarefo a ne hu ni ho. Onso so eni onyam hye bi aba na ne wanya banso mfaso a ya kai say sabio papa bi be me bi ene ono so anam so a children are gift from God who's wenye bi tifa chene nko yebe fi wiase wo de show nwa kopem da bay bisero Jim
afọ ebi o fie said asofo abrobro so no bigede se nkomo na ye di ne fa ho binya kra menim se me producer was akwanya na ka me ma wo frey na opa mu kai feel free if you say e ba ya no obi bebu kwasia obi be hia obi ye uyie obi be di wani obi be kan wa hye obi be mu ani aye oya but e kan ho na your friend is abrabo the key point are the okan ye nyina me fa wo mu ne say obi accept say obi ye kunupa aye japa but e bi kra wa mwa ma wanya ba obi nso boa ma wonya ba kra ma yarefo sebe ba ko bi no a wan hye no wa ma o emma papa bi a sebe chemato bi a ni ho ama won so e bi a o ye na bi a wani je ho say me so me ye na me ba ne ni pass me si ana me ma ne ni pass me si Jim
manenko predodo ayi na be kurem na enam ya so na me ka say na me dwene sente ba ne say na me ba me am me ba me decide say me hwe no bibi ne siye na me take that rash decision say oh enko e den wo hu but me am trust di makọ na me ka say because so ma gime ya gime kama nti imagine say abofra na nyini no abeti say oh ne ma me say fi your papa so no. The truth is that at the end of the day, akola and that chimponia obepese obehu ne papa. De papa ya udi na tebia wan hwani. Udi 30 40 or hwani papa. Obeto sebe. De papa sebe kwasi ampani. De papa jimini. De papa na adwini nya adwuma. De papa oye careless. Obeto still oye ne papa. Ye ntone ntwene. Enti mesere wo ba bia se be ma sebe won so wanam ne so anya bofra de. De abebia wo de chena yesusu kan ho nsem bone. Men share how emotional you are and mechanic emotional pay yaudie no so and say be many munyam nchire ne mma na yet dey am sese obehwe de papa na da achimene na ya kai na abogware de papa wakoma na 18 say am mbey ku papa jamwa the age of 2 na ma hwe ma mama di 30 ye de na abogware no fache misero Father's Day e be ndra enen so ye na anya me di achen mame man komisero sani etibia ebia no take rash decision na adwan man ho so ntem ene ye man akobi obetima bepecho obokra ye fede ene ye niwu ene ye busua na wi ata so se ye mpese obehu ye de hye oba no ye pese kwala ane so beba na so kie makwan ye bia nkenne he will amend na che so obekeka ne oma bom na ti ye makwan na agyanom ho omma na mensu ho agyanom na ebeboa
abofra ne guso nyi no ne papa nso ho bambo hia enti se ye twema mentwe bebre na wanya eno so woni nyimu a eno so obabi odu a eka ne hye ejanom so amoni da hopa na time amoye boys no moye men but moda so adwen boys dwen no munyai because metie onaration na then na ya mo fama me mo fe na ya boy
of course
so nyi na ho se ma ye man no
this is she fa
Paul say bra mi sa no
na me ye mbofra ne oma isi amenyini die no credit that one is we are talking about the value of a father neoma father japa ye japa japa die number 1 or the strength or the pillar of his family
okay
or you be or discipline or to be disciplined kwala no and osan support ade we na ma japa supportive system or you be or discipline man nko discipline and osan the pillar of strength to tie interview ya nkwala e ka say nyina kire say me papa ode na ho ode boa me maame osan de ni sikasem e boa me maame osan obi a wa ma ye kwan say the okasa be stepfather wa ma o say ade a me pe o stepfather no utumefo wa ma kwan say wo mon say o ye futuni
na me die nti o mon say
debi
Mr. Oframe 0302211701 0302211702 0302211703 sa number simu bia no Fred na ye ni nkomo yeguso ye di nkomo obi se mo de mu nnimu nti nyinsen pa menyem bra me braye awo ka me pa se de mabra tete akola ye na wa ye nipa bote ho na mo ka na ye mo de se ye makwan na ejem won say the mama back no say wanyi ono so abaye na but eye den ya or the step na bata ho
that's right
o de no come obi step yes eye but ne de na eye ne moja no ka say daddy woni mu no enyira generation to come
na ka me begin ho say obi ba kra ye gine hwe no a enya odoma no na oni be ma wo na sabio wo yi na di kakra na wotumi apagya kwala na ya wo no ma ne nko
okra wa ya de na ye kan say ne yesre nanom se omonye ntum no eja no muso munye mukwaresion wate na ya na emu oya come on ye ni komo hello come on
hello
come on hello come on Mr. Ametonka
hello
come on Pacho Mitio
good morning
come on
Pacho me feel like a pem
me chia hofo nyina
me no such situations ni
emu ne we hia wa share anase
me ne oba no ewo mienu na me ne te e na renjai o me ne te e na oni be ma fofo ekowo ye na me ye evan seban edane ntokwa nti me kofi okra na otumi fresh squad mama aseye mabu me na me fifie ho enti sanu se sa adwene na ewo amanfo tempepefu de ewo ne wo a on be fa akwala na eno anu hu na chibiom enti na on pene mama nya nkwala no hu bibia nkwala no edu ba bi no omunya be 8 years ba kunya 8 years 10 years ena ba ko 2 years na eda wo muntem enti ote obane ti se nkwala na afa ti kura ba no ho a na on nkwala na eko me no ka se ibi si nne me hu nkwala no ba ko na eko ss me testie no chen se ma tususu ana me buesi kama nkwala no oko ss nti ohie bibia oma akwala na mra ebi se me ko ho no oma nkrofo ebebo me nti me ko
enti come on me to wase ye a opese unya kwanya odi bebe mofra no because why a crowd the cell be hwe wo enya sa come on pacho tie me
na baby
come on tie me yes solve problem ye impossible sesia no wo peno sen ka wonya access to nkola na anka wo famu de nkakra susu a woto no obehwe wom but oba ne ma wakwanya nti opa akwanya obetimi de abem mofra no nyesa
yo
me da se koso ne tie why so for di why don call the number be ma aya frɛ no na ne ni nkomo why
mate
me da se nti chinchina atwan na ye ka ne bi nie nti saa ye nua ba no ye nyina ye muwa hyefa krachi no afrɛ na wo ka na sempo set sampo a won bɛkɔ enye on bɛkɔ nso on bɛkɔ no se eyo de ye ne amwako ne nkomo hello amwako
yeah good morning madam
good morning pacha to say
pacha nyame adom ho ye pa
ye da nyame ase amwako na afrɛ fi hi o
me frɛ bɛkwai
asante de no wo ho
me pacha
me chia hofo nyina
obia jos
na amwako wo de ne sei
mami sofo Canadian no ni su agume
kafra
many ababa will be free abrabo say na yes and buy na nyame ni me na ho kire wo ho ami ko school mami ko school ma toka ma grava de kai ja na ho kire wo ho nti abranti a na hye brase me yam hye me na me so ye ga ho kire wo mo idia let's get rid of it Emma obey as original ye emetre mi salutu no say wayo papa if you can obey limit make us say November na kwa na 7 good years na maame baby a mete ene baby a akwada ne maame te no me tro na mo a any 2 minutes me tru feel. That's for 7 years ni baby a mete mpo me ba no ehu da. Na so me ma se die se eja bo so me bia de fata se me de ma akra me de ko
enti me ne be ma o pese o de mane oba na de a oje but wani hu abofra no nyesa enti o pese wo hu abofra no nyesa Mr. Catcher Obano, baby, I would now Casa no, can OTO catcher no, Bonidi, na catcher and say, Opesa, Umwabo friend, Mr.
Yeah, my mama. A champoma, Mr. Neba Johnson, many jisse me huno, many jisse, me feel the fatherly aspect of my life.
Oh,
into Mr. Mami me ban.
That's it.
No, Mira who me mo.
Me that's it. Kafra.
Then me can now so every hour sending me happy Father's Day. Then so me nya access.
Mate, me that's it. Me dia bema. Eti e champoma kakum. Me that's it. Say champoma won so wati ase na efineko. Obema sa kwanya no etumi aba. Ebusua me ntumi fa ofra bia bio. Ye de breno ntiba me gidi se nipa bebre na won sam kapa eba no sa asemi ho a to de bia okra nyame ma ho kwan na ojeto ho so na onsira no bedo so a chen ba ko no no abre no ho se nyame yodo nto de bia ya du bia no se ode open ba ma kwanya no.
That's right.
So an for open na man so e no anasem se wo kiro sem
yeah wo
Bible wo no an show ba
yeah wo no an show ba enye nhira ma be ma no na na mesere be bia so se ansa na me wie bibia se ono obi a wo na abusua ene wo ba na si ombopi se yempene ma wonya akwanya pempenifu obi so wo do wo ba no a
okay
that is the process some of us going through. I mean wo do no a pempenifu bi nko wo ba na abusua no wo ba no kotodwa abu esu ade ni hia wo eye umoja mema umoja nkodi baby na menyi wani esu awreho amane na mo pecho ye de I mean enipa na kasa enipa so na kansa ye de bema wo bema no bisu my excuses you know ina me kokrom pam me na me dry obo file ya blah no you don't do that no brafom kotodwa akobu whether it's your fault or not my boyfriend ni hia
asamneti a watwamu ne se enya yere no enye kun no ma bofra no ehu hia na ye frɛ ejapa waka ho bi ye frɛ enapa waka ho bi emofra na nkasa nso tena se no mo bu nkonta na mo nkonta o mebu ade afa ho na anya minus na ye plus ye nkoma ye di ni nei obia wo sa tebea nim no onfa nya ni homework na asumdwe entumi mrafi ye dase se watie na sopam na obeye ne sa so for the why don't call nyame nhyira o that's the pa me chi okode ne mofra no nyina that's it ebusia efisam komo cheche no esi fa de fa ho no ne to ho na mo na asumdwe emrafi na yenye ye fiefie homework oman he no kwabena sante ne abedwafo to aso e de pensem mo dwumadie e de asomo wo bedwam dwumadie so me de ma me kira diamond me mo ache e da se
Diamond Shira here that's also to me come say Eddie Abra it's about Father's Day conversation who your father is now who the responsibilities of a father and also as a child who a boy ma bibia timi ko kama Eddie so Father's Day let's keep celebrating ourselves who na try go the pen the paper try go for she to their bro happy Father's Day that's how far ya do from the call and then a phone call and also and that's it it's so painful but we need to just improve upon it now for more brother said yeah the mpese mujumedie no e the bro mamenka was yeah programs they come mountain so draw attention to the assemblies and the needed authorities in relation to ensure attitude to no nano da shall say wa handsome ke beto so the next area institute on so ba yiri for timpori nyina ne se ye boa ama yetimi atwempanyifo adwenesi so na ye nso eti honom no yetimi aboaboa ye ho na yetu anamo fata se SSC 20 ye hye ne so se this Friday closer place to you ɛhɔ aneɛba nti yɛkra na adwan wɔ saa nhyehyɛni na mu meɛna St Andrews College for us wɔn de healthcare about the remedial school aba wɔn wɔ asen fosu number order from 0244696911 and 0207891004 sanso na CD capsules ne CD ointment so make out say the ointment ne sa wapon waposo no na capsules no serve as an immune booster abo yipa we nyina no Center for Scientific Research into Plant Medicine and on the one sasha sakrata ne edroi ase free one was 020968286336 and 0505767425 na opebiato Equus Pharmacy Gapson Pharmacy Okufodia Danny Herbal Okumasi Ashtown and after Okanshi Drug Lane no do any pharmacy and airlines chemical shop bia onya biato home time engine so inim de ema ni peduano ti bribiada so ni peduano pese ekutia de biada ne koran koda so a home time engine se ne yisa hawo ni afio do do na nkasa de o do ni kire 6 Stars Pharmacy one Suyane Municipal Assembly ehwenim number out be from 020034298 and 020610679 na watimi ne wona dinkita ma bia kokama ede ama na o twa wie so ma menkai ho apart from Euro 2020 a multimedia platforms nyina no ye bro na ye distinguish ye woni excel na so woni gihwe no make out say first sign ho medical catch be bosumini se Kumasi Asante Kotoko e be share Accra House of Folk 3-1 medical catch say omo ye temporary league leaders it decide the way no and e be wie system no decide the way no e be wie system no nti e 3-1 then we are done with Accra House of Folk na afi omo dede bebrebe no omo ti metwa so ama let me di juma sisi yedi nti yen hye no se kwesi da we ye be ko park yen suro hwe ye hyemu na ya sa jikuruwa no na ye free Accra Sports Stadium akwa Asante man the problem be any ho ti kotokofo ina nkom kom tum ye ehu bia ni ho edro bia ni ho ye ba ye sie nye no ye be dada ye de achi beba park abro no ma be 4 no se ba ko ka form a che se has I lucky they say omo yi one na free a 4 no there's about 3-1 na 4 nyina akọ dia and that day ni mo due nti ye be sia na ya ba back to studio oti wona obo fu ya supporter dan ba obo nsasma meka no na meka mama ma cry me ya ero kusibu afu I said, "Osi show on crate de kotokoni ha se de on person be kemi kwana."
It's a football. It's very interesting.
I see the Bibiaboko.
Bibiaboko.
Okay, they say we're based in Kumasi and Accra.
Me Accra.
Okay. Konomita kando so de ene yesha ni we de odia pomodon komo be baranke member. Oba kan sem ene Ibiti ne nse busa ne nsem kesi a esese busa no koma kwa ba belated no matter say people really celebrated you they celebrated you wow
and actually them who dream
wow
yeah I think that I must stop saying say mini birthday because if you keep saying you don't encourage the people who are celebrating you so I think I must stop but nyamia I mean me nyinu yam fan tete me
when you say I 55 years as not do 100
oh I come be 59 pet no do 100 years.
And you
I got 59.
Oh, one thing. Well, what do we need to tune your Biblia? We have solved the problems of this country based on partisan lines. It will be a solution. Do you agree to that?
Well, medasi na mencha what you for no pay. Well, the nature of our democracy, and they said the country sharply divided, between two strong political parties. And at any point in time, party baku ni power, the opposition, enemy say at any point in time, based on the election results, obeti me up power. It will say a considerable amount of time preaching negativism. It is a development pass here, dear, because dear. about 80% of political parties, almost opposition time, almost sign on negativism. Ade be a be poison any pattern. Ama there was no. I had say onyade. Enti obie ye no kotena bench ya na say ofri so no na opese or prepare no as pese osamba pa wabiem.
So why should it be so? Because I'm a kind MPP in opposition and marry a deal. Where you say, corruptible officials, say, doom saw, we doom fix, doom CSC. Why should it be so? For how long can we do this from 1992? ABC because they be the material submissions, apart from how they may follow. Wow, your submissions are based on impuntua a bibi memoir. Not as a result of these sharply divided political differences. Yeah. They contribute.
They contribute.
So how can we stop this? Because all of us can criticize, but you did worse probably to them.
No. They made questions about
no, you are on the right
party lines.
How can we
what we need to do, we say, and what's yenya vibrant opposition. No, the all ye no. Painting. When it is good, it is good. When NDC implemented single spine, I said it was good. You know, they have done the right thing. What you say? Because there will be a uja echo ye no be so mu and also so that's why they were implementing. It is sometimes you need not to be in power. Because it was establishing credibility. Now, on some no canon, we need that reputation for credibility.
Your consistency and your principle.
Yes, your principle. Every person. And the young politics, we say, you go in as a professional, standing for something. It be a child right. It would name what it is. Security would name what it is. Economy would name what it is. Agric would name what it is. And I would be a concrete even a parliament. It is obia or sorry, yes, just popularity or about winning or wafa. And you see several parliamentarians not inclined into any professionalism. Home inclination. Ubusadi bibia no akoya no jack of all trade, master of none. And being whipped by media men. And a media setup. No. Politicians say uramu too much and they own a lot.
The media setup?
Yes. Uramu too much. And the omunya anytime bia no here way na senka komua. Udi obenya ta. Obi ura politics mu anu okoti media it could be FM station and a radio station. NPP will be, NDC will be. No more packaging no heavily with pro MPP, pro NDC.
It's Charlie It's
Charlie media. Football teams, you could have Ubu Dinko to connect us.
Yeah, why to be?
Maybe I wouldn't team be I wouldn't party be a team be crowd. And the absolute professionalism is not, we are losing that. And the non ye de cheche, ye near me bia ne ya, bibia ye bia, sani ya kanu, inti nipano, adini ya kura, wasi debi, adino kurano, yenko ye say, na fei, ya renti individuals. From nowhere, unube bi obu free, see ye media men, so mo ye die, and no crowd the media the bishi them ya wo ye ya no de begu YouTube no into osoria no package story bia wo pe no e no ne ye hwe ho di tia ne ka ya bi crowd be kokra no wo party bi pay slip obi na rent de se kokotena ho can negative thing kwa fa sadie we ho say enye me principle ni say ade ne ya enye say covid ya abey obi kura di si ho say enye nokure covid kura ni ho na nya nokure all over the world now ye preach covid no obi say ni ho obi hu security yi bia onwo hu say ya bo we to greater insecurity in Ghana, greater insecurity. Obe preaching the sada no so a huge economic failure. Na fe ya de atoso. Ya perform cry ya nyade ya say way and he said you see ya a politics.
Okay.
Right. Say ya ntwe ya it be divided.
Okay.
Husband and wife.
Okay.
What you say? And I warrior kura no obi kura timbu say why na wo ware no. I have heard politicians saying that. ANDC ni na adi be fia. MPP ni na adi be fia say wo mra me warrior. Ofiri hin. Wo say the city no. Na fe wi wura mu a fe ye di ko wura tribe mu. Yeah, target particular tribe.
In a way, the time bomb be so.
Yet bomb be to ko tribe be a. Ya package in such a way say where you say what has a population census nkrofo ko ran pese ye kan ni pe wo Ghana ne bi atwe ense kan ene ayi edi akire se ye de ye mpene e ma ye kan enipa hawo
Mr. Abaso. I'll be interested in much more of your if in fact for chairman but somebody just gave me information that when Adma specifically on health, Opeso leading a press conference to draw Ghana for and His Excellency attention to some of the challenges that is popping up. I be and attention. But just this intro, what's your take on that?
Yeah, many no ya dream ewo nsem no wakani bi ho, but many no so nya dream ewo nsem no wakani bi ho. Se ya ka kabima men ka bi amamu a ya de adwenkyere na ya de kyekye oman. And you see amanyo semono eye agina ye two principle so ho se enne obehu sa ade we ye tuntum. So hu sa ade ne ye tuntum enna na se bibia sesan ya wokyena wo se hu sa ye tuntum. Ba chere me kan tiase. Na ekoba se enye abra abehu se enne eye tuntum na okyena be se wagina sibre se enam se me na me ho nti no enne enye tuntum bi enye fufu. So tiase. Enno enna de problems ne ba. Anka nti sa amanyosem no a contest of ideas. So a contest of ideas. Bo a kwa be faso abaye won niema no ebia a different from a kwa me faso abaye me niema. The ultimate aim ni say I was say 2 Ghana pound. So I was saying 2 Ghana pound. And you see it is also not the most dangerous in the society and is even not the politicians. In my and that me say say my humble opinion. Your uncrophobia bi wo ho a omo from so omo neutrals. Inti oboye ne ho say ono de no kure na oka oni NDC oni MPP. But sa nipa no on kan asema in favor NDC da. Inti the moment I be introduce no as such no the obia nim say the oka no e no kure na oka. Meanwhile no 2 years, 3 years, 4 years later no yes we contest what do you call it MPP national chairman.
National chairman or whatever.
But what did the make can say? Vice versa. So, until what I say, asem we see there, yankofa upon your friends saying.
Ira, Kusibuafu.
Over Kusibuafu, mra. On the asem we are back.
On the paper, your baba.
On the paper, your baba. Not dream, no. Obeka MPP, no, be a swa. Audience, no. Omunim say, oh, Papa, we just only MPP, no, near this yamfa. But I dream no cafe about MPP. In the one way here, Obe misleading a lot of people, including NDC people. Obe ko nim kakra no, Obe hu no MPP simpie so no yin anim. The okaye and no an no achi no, waka wie, wasa amanfo na dwen awie. That is the most dangerous. Me betra ha, na me kasa obi anim say me NDC ni. They will subject masam na make here because the temptation say me kama NDC no high. It mean this civil will be So, and also a play role. The second leg of it, and they say, Oba mrashe bagafia. Sabi imprediasa. Say unya oko university na uria. It is assumed they say it doesn't necessarily mean say adiana was you and one adian kwan was away. Oh, a certain capacity to lead. So what I say, in my humble opinion, addition we here pa, addition and we here pa. But in my humble opinion, abrabo aye boy. Abrabo aye boy. Say fear nyansa ni ho obe brɛ papa. If you answer, we are ranking member on health. Now, what calling for different perspective of a particular subject matter. Now, one kasa, also some if you don't have the capacity to do that, now when I was seeing us idea way, and why do you now you're Professor Kwana, I don't anywhere anyhow. We have people in the country like that. We have. So, and again, there's that bit, the love, the loyalty, the patriotism. I also who say, na inti you are in politics to contribute. Na chira wuni ho obi aka say asumasi ono so de obeja ye.
But those three things how can is per area kusibu for those three things are one out. Any hobby, care, love, and that patriotic spirit to go the extra mile for your country. There's a second leg of it. In as much as I know by you say any hono. You do baby so yan kasa yesu ni eban. And I'm na bedu sa because okoya amanyosem. Yeah. Na ebia na onye MPBM na obi hwe wasetene mu a. Oh, asumasi onye sika kra sansansem no de ye. Nti ekanya kwese da bra automatic says ye ma odi bia bia obi expect say so easy. And the kind of demand I be follow no. You are also tempted to say, anyway, mami live up to expectation. Who live up to expectation? Not every week be about 5,000 Ghana cedis a week. You are living up to expectation. Until the whole constituency no. A year 20 simultaneously. 300 cry saying. And son, now be what any be quite now. Hey, wait the NDC branch chairman no. Intini ma me na and now say boss sorry you have to do inti that bit of it and also no the pressure our society to those are the helms of affairs and so no and also to a large extent also to me influence it niema. So I say inti for me there be America and I will state it on this platform. In fact, I was a Ghana for a free a movie muno. I was say a cosoro. And why am I saying? Because you move more. You move more. And then none bear 1 week. I'm naming faithful being within when I said this. You move more. Ghana for a Adom Emma yebe son or minor at a very young age. So what I say. Inti yabenya experience whilst we are still energetic. Ayawa hoding. Obedi minister obewie no ebia na mfie be aduoson mfie aduotwe epe no ho ahodi ni ho so hu afi na wanya experience na wie but some of us at the age of 33 I was in parliament. At the age of 35 I was a deputy minister. This is my third term in parliament. Both in the executive, the grassroots organization and lawmaking. At least for the third time in the day, on your more experience. Whilst Yakoba Daroma, so you should be able to help. So I was say, Oboa, Sabi Nipa, Ebedi na he was a so. And I feel so, a day in Kwa, then I be pay. It was a so. For me, I always say, maybe Yakoba di Medruno, many so because I know where I'm coming from. So we should be able to help. Okay. Now there be a young person. By nature, be a selfish. But young just kakra. Okay. So I'm hoping that this conversation we know all over. We are not in normal times, but us not being in normal times does not also means that as I said to maybe a JJ just like that. Honorable Kusibu of Meba also, so that you paint a picture for us in terms of the world economy and the performance of Ghana, but ranking member on health. matter out a lot on this vaccine in Senseminar. Aban de nchire mu aba mo so mo de mo nchire mu aba mo koso bo nkomo on this matter. Bottom line is that Ghana here eduro no said ye be ya ye ndodo na yaka intimi nya akwanya nkowo ye no etimi agebere ne akowo eno so nchire se esese ye tutu enema ejeje mu sa keke enti enei enkomo ne enim se atwa kopim se minya nti ye se you lead a press conference to throw more light on certain inaccuracies ewa aban any interview for no share and as in what is there again, because it's becoming, forgive me, too noisy. Every space is being occupied by this,
and that is why I say amamu bia mu no sabi one more position mu a omo twema aban na dwen esi niema emwa eso na aban no aye obi oya sutifo a obetie e de akwa sopam. Omahene, between you and I, sabi my deputy minister da. Na ohwe niema e cost, especially with regard to Sputnik 5 here, and yet nobody in MPP can defend this one. Nobody. Upa monitor a conversation. Ubia will try to be smart, not their fahun. On can see there are two critical issues as far as this issue is concerned.
So what are the two critical issues?
Two critical issues is about the safety of the vaccine. It's about the price of the vaccine. Two critical issues. There are other Nema, but as far as the way concerned, contract in a bond, and yet, and in some about especially about the parliamentary select committee.
But did you listen to the health minister?
Yes, I did. I listened
submission
to
on what he said.
They had a strategy. They had a strategy. Initially, by a non-person Bekasa. Nti, are you a free and AD can kasa? And so Rebecca no. Na ministry in the press conference, press statement by the contradicting it, no jai kasa. And na minister shasa so kasa. Minister no some can na so and so back anywhere no correct. And I will say one or two things. The issue of safety. Vaccine, and I said it on one of your programs. Say vaccine and yen tomatoes. No what so be able to market be mako vaccine aba. So what I said. And on my mu aye ye ni history aye say ye pe vaccine e wo man mu enu ntino ya ma intermediary bi akwakofa vaccine aba. Vaccine bia no ye protect no se ne be ya obi enko ye ne bibi foforo enko bibi emfrefrem na ne efficacy no enko reduce. Enu nti WHO ewiase afa na nyina mo hwe apomudin nsem so no. Omo de batu dwa. And I have the video here. And yet, action, I can see I mean to make video. One of them say, "O my dear, o kwakoto vaccines no." There was a way and they say, "I was only a banner was our money needings I was so, and I would only manufacturers needings I was so." Sheye now only intermediate nibi and kwakoye kunko kunko. If he says why here, ubenya adura enye. Some of the WHO, okay. Yeah, Kaiser. Fantastic. WHO this
they caution no middlemen.
Fantastic.
Because of probability of fake.
Fantastic. How can you defend this? When WHO is speaking, who is the minister to justify it?
But it's a caution.
Advisory.
Yeah.
Advisory.
No.
It's not a finality. It's not a finality.
The right thing to do.
It's not a finality. Otherwise, they will say we'll procure for you.
Yeah,
go ahead.
I like the angle you are going. Only you will kusibuafu nebedi dwan. The entire kasa say enei 106 other no 9 or the 4 no 5. Eti saa kokobo no enye osi akwan say untimi obi ani dwa. To them, they believe that the best assurance is to do the early kusibuafu.
Fantastic.
Yes.
But there's an opening.
I like this premise.
There's an opening.
No, hold on. Sabi abrabo aye body we are say no. So be too for. So no ka say advice. They for papa ye fa. Say afutuo na ye too no. Say one kasa wunim ya caution was say ade we ya eye nti ye na sabi adwen papa wo tiri a. You have to take the good advice.
Situations sometimes determine.
I'm coming. You see, we are not in isolation in this world. Okay? How did Rwanda do it? Why do you always want to be part of the West story and not the good story? How did they do it? How did Kenya do it? How did South Africa do it? Please, this thing, I have followed it to latter. I went to make any ambassador for the deputy commission, head of mission for Russia. I was gonna, and in one-on-one, based on omo press statement, omo release here. Minister Muya, I can say, almost share upon a meeting on this matter, and Kusiaga, and I'm telling you on authority on this program, say, Minister, on share upon a meeting.
Oh, there be men, Kasa.
Na me, sabi, will be soon for me. Me say, I met them, and in the interest of diplomacy, but this issue, nobody can defend it. Me say, they have not had any meeting.
It's captured in a press statement, please.
Me,
the deputy.
Myself, Okujato, one other Ghanaian, Dr. Lawrence, so and so was also at the meeting. And they have not had any meeting with the man. Let me tell you one story. Unim, okay, said the Sputnik 5 be by Emeko 5, about 15,000 doses. Okay. Yeah. I'm going to say, I'm not saying oppress him. What they were expecting, they say, and at least I didn't free Omukom neighbor. In order to trace if the right source or no, and come on, Omasonte, now come on, Tracy, and who say, I didn't know if the right source. I'm going to say, Nipo de buy Romunimono. I feel a bit of Maymuno, I'm not saying media. So this deal. And yet, into number one, WHO advice not the my no. Now you advise papa also Ghana eden. Yetie because you are here obi ebebu yen. So as I say, and yanti. Yanti no. And now say you nim the yanti no. You be concentrating on government to government. And now say government to manufacturing. You need that. The energy ni engagement ni na at the intermediary. Obi a you be yan makofa I don't be a brain. You ignore some aspect of government to government, you know, any manufacturer. No. How can you tell me? Nobody can defend this. How can you tell me, say, Sputnik now, see why you do not hear baby, no. So Sputnik now by woman. By clinical trial. Wouldn't I agreement? I'm on a coin. I will develop another vaccine. Meanwhile, here I don't be. How can you say such a thing? Oh, you can't ask me which I be. Oh, you can't ask me which I be. Young friend, non to change. Sputnik for Nankasa, I issue press statement. So, yeah, do I hear to more beer and tono more than $10 per dose. Before even Sputnik for press statement, you know, the minister himself sat before me one-on-one at the budget estimate, and I asked him specific questions, and he provided document, and they are here.
Document that specific.
Document that says that a drew a year to a beer spending more than $10 per dose.
It's not possible. Let me check that.
When you challenge me this way, I like it.
Probably during that time, no.
Don't change the goalposts. You understand?
So the minister was specific.
The minister was specific. In fact,
$10.
$10. The minister was specific. And it's here.
That was how many weeks back or how many months back?
Oh, that is about around March.
Dollar rating. There's a problem with that.
You see, number one, there are a lot of vehicles. Even as I speak to you now, AU, I procure about 300 million doses. Me yesterday, I spoke to the man in charge of AU or no help desk. I spoke. You see, sometimes when they speak this way, even Sabi, as an ordinary ranking member, I'm able to engage these people. I am able to engage them. And the AU is not selling a dose of vaccine more than $7 per dose. AU. Why are we doing this to ourselves? And the critical amongst it all, Unim said, agreement. That agreement is international in character. I have the agreement here. I brought it. We are natural. I have the agreement. Nobody can defend this thing. In any attempt to defend this thing, your integrity will be on the line. Nobody can defend it.
You're impugning as a minister, no?
And this and I will show you. Agreement you have. The agreement is international in character. If you have any agreement of international character, you come to Parliament for approval or ratification.
Okay, so what do you seek to achieve with this press conference and with this expose?
Well, what we are seeking to do is say, it is not true. Sir, I don't know available.
Okay.
As I speak to you now, even so more engage AU
Okay.
Number 2. So
the agency are buying their to so money plus other cost,
That exist. Their cost I could not even tell you what $10 a crowd. Yes, if a bit so I away.
Sure, no man here man could do.
Now says, young fan said, import or more shipment. Me importing him in February chamber.
Okay.
Or importing him in February chamber.
Okay.
The guy catch him say, shipment into say, auto at $10. I was said, Bako. I didn't so I don't know so Bako I can Bako no at say you. Yeah, baby, so at the same tobacco piano.
Okay, so you're my requisition.
As for this contract, and yet, into buying only.
Okay, so the sector minister, Ira, I have your notes here. What you said at your press conference, but it's like a contrary. Maybe we did not what because just saying what he said was not the actual problem. Agreements have been signed for Sputnik, but no supplies yet. One at $19 and the other at $18.5 and not $26, as has been reported. Zipline drones and UPS have supported us to deploy vaccines to the remote areas of the country between 17th and 21st May 2021. A total of 38,554 doses of vaccine were delivered, and government is expecting more AstraZeneca vaccines from the UK and US by mid-July 2021. The government is also making frantic efforts to procure more vaccines, to complete the second jabs for those who have not received them, and to continue the mass vaccination of the 20 million people targeted. Processes have started towards the establishment of the Ghana Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Okay, so these are plus other things. Minister, the government has established a laboratory network coordinating committee, which assisted in developing relevant guidelines and standards and monitor activities of the laboratories at the beginning of government's response to COVID. We have 2 laboratories for COVID-19 testing, but this has increased to 43. Mr. Messi, on this one, who person respond to? Fine. If you're handicapped in terms of knowing really what is happening now, I can give you that. But the second issue is that times are tough, and the MPP continues to use the COVID as an excuse. Times are tough. Times are tough. Times are tough.
Matthias. Na enye Ghana nko. Global phenomenon. Yes. In picture ne say Ghana nko. The minu e kan ye de. On say what the statements be bra ono nko an wo privy say owo. Yeah, all searching for.
As ranking member.
Yeah. What you say? And there are certain things based on legality and processes. Some things, say ministry no. So if we say be a process of fast or nenya. Emre bia ya twene de ba parliament man be yin ano e was say twene ba
because you want to say
no very good.
Yeah.
Very good. And obi ka jero so wadi tro wa ka sempa yes wa attack integrity.
Yeah.
And in that case one way you ka so obi di tro na nkoye no kro tim kra do kokko.
Yeah.
Yes, so attack the integrity. Enti media enam so be integrity ye thrown on the lifeline enti Yema minister noa and respond to this at the appropriate forum. And as you see, so yentimin friend. What you say? You see, yentimin friend. And a mini parliament. Parliament bet me a friend number. There are some ministers I have from parliament say, "Womu me near mebiano." If indeed it is there, and was say, "Oh, now we say, oh man, mro 10, and then the bro 10."
It's fair.
It is fair for him to answer. So this is not a platform to debate the integrity of the health minister and in the reputation. And that is where I suspend it.
Okay.
You see,
it is my question. Maybe the media must suspend it. If you say anything for that, there, media no. Be integrity there. I say a man appropriate.
You think it's fair that
it is fair for him to come and defend his integrity. Because when to me say obi so obi call politics mun so watch. Ebi could 10 year near into onu so reputation. what rise to become a whole minister, a cabinet member. It was or no so who attacking integrity and yet media so who attacking and was circle. Was one forum where was obey you know one. And I think Parliament will be the appropriate forum for these discussions.
Okay.
Aveyamra and Crawford.
Estimated cost of us.
Things are tough. And Crawford will say, and your memoir. Aje yensem any other. So, when say governance, makase is a process. Governance is a process. Na, position in Ghana, strategically, since independence up to this time, Ghana's strategic positioning has been a problem. Aban bi awa baby strategic positioning. Yenya time and focus on relevant programs and check and channel Ghana for and tiase because of politicization. Yeah, dear ba Ushe bibia sekura na ye oh ajiegu. Oya say oh ye we ye. Until I make us negativism no. Ewu mo bu okra de wanya no. Ontimi ntrance assess no say Entime kura no maybe kusibu afu free education ba ye. Honestly, see bi anka wo se metuatua afiri me so. Ya parents no anka wo se metua na afiri me so. Mimi nim say afiri me so. Na bi nim say aban so bre in paying. Kabi na metua. Enso mintua. Sa de no ebiem. Including me ameba edie. Entime mi say no. Sa de planting for food and jobs. Ya eba ye. Me hu bi sa ayade aboa yen. Of course, food importation, COVID time, all over the world, countries go through difficult times. Miame say be sunlight, and they're food rationing. Food rationing even in Rwanda. Yeah, we talk more one bag here. But some men Maya wouldn't mean Sanko talk more one bag as a family. Yeah, me say Ghana ha. Say, see, what time card you could see here now say 2 hours, open more 100 bucks ya toa, ye be ye bi ama. Open bro 100 bucks ya toa, ye be ye bi ama wo. Open body articulate ma, one day mrano, na o boys umbe lodu nko na ukura usika, obeto sa ade na ma. Beans ebu, ubetimi yenye. You can't find that in other countries. Kohe DR Congo, kohe Kenya. Senkrofo sunlight eto ebro. Food importation even in sub-Saharan Africa, maize alone, $6 billion. Maize. Ghana kure kwa bedra o hwenkrofo 2 milika beto to ebro kure di free Ghana. E de kokọ other countries so. Eti Ghana de say nam nuane sam na travel say ye boy ho modern e wo enuane sem mu. So country bi Southern Sudan, abrojuma, nya abrojuma no abo na haban. And the UN, and here you suggest say, ye nuya, no one to tia brojo man and ho, no one can. In Southern Sudan, do we have that in Ghana? Says Ghana pa, Nana Kufuado si free education yabe, Minyesika, and men quadano, and fidi wo munti, ye nuya brojo man, na montetina habano, then quala monkey can. Anything you be 20, can you catch someone the he will be painted blacker and blacker and blacker. Eh, then you won and I do see a mura, ya done in and then punching. What's in the mura? But it is in Southern Sudan. It is in Sudan now as I speak. And the food security crano, COVID depends. Countries be brainy food security. Even some countries. Road construction has been abandoned. It's no longer part of their budget. New road construction. Rehabilitation po. Wome janu Sri Lanka, Pakistan, wome janu Haiti, wome janu Jamaica, wome janu Costa Rica.
Rehabilitation?
Yes, rehabilitation keke. Kura no awoko yeno. Because komo kope COVID edurato. And there are shortages of drugs. Enye COVID idie yo. Liberia ni selelio nyina paracetamol ni APC no money and near me ye common in Ghana here no. Go and ask the president of Liberia upon here. Say how tough we nyano. Ewo common basic malaria drugs. Ekrampo importation ayedene e de amawo. Enti Ghana de so hwemu a. Ye hwe COVID ikure ba ye. Now they say Brazil got their cry so about hitting record. At Osumi, 500,000 nipe Brazil. Yeah, yes. Brazil.
So, Uncopim da Vena, you never could get a COVID.
What's it? As long as the COVID stayed and lived with us, it will continue to create a problem for us as a country, and we must address.
But besides and beyond, all of
anything out the Shawanu, or the Ashawano, and nothing I mean to be the Eshaho, and nothing on Nabu account of the Eshaho, and nothing the war sanitizer, and nothing the Hopro Yensa. Oh, say, I did a year, so COVID cleanliness. As I take Corona crash was I am. Oh, say, and near maybe a bar. Now, the government is gradually addressing the problems in Noah. Meanwhile, and Kwalanko school. Country be Kwalano Crown from primary to tertiary. There's some Kwalana Timiako school. Ya reopening Amen Kwalano so Kobe. These are positive things we should be talking. Planting for food and jobs. Fertilizers are being supplied to the farms. Farming equipment are coming. Cohesive fertilizer ever at this point in time. Yeah, a guwa ye tongue. What you say? Yeah, because tomato be the bro and me tomatoes. What would say the citizen? Yes, me can say, they are still planting. Yeah, you will be a more apply fertilizer. Me to free government at the end. And I'm the coy. It is a see, we ask ourselves, the government, yes, do we sincerely sit down and say the government is performing negatively?
So as a result of COVID, to this point, is that the case?
COVID has devastated 3% of global GDP, of close to the economy of Japan. And it has wiped out an economy equivalent to 3 times Africa. Which is a COVID and you grow. You will be that. COVID, the Germany grow negative. US grow negative. COVID Brazil grow negative. Recovery will be in 2023. South Africa, Nigeria, what you say? Negative. Since when Germany etimitim ekase buei mi wo. Ya Brazil, where Brazil aye. COVID a critical problem. Ya kura di 3 year. Hwe enipa kura asan lie. That's a friend nifuo ya ye mo esresika. So some may attribute that to war any other, Enti COVID there, unya kwan na uka 3% of global GDP of 86 trillion US dollars have been devastated.
Okay.
I say no. Enti no sir, uka se Ghana nka ho a. Emponko kura sabi wo mu huri eyim from abone na sabi enwe.
Yeah.
Enkusi ebia economy. Economy e free IMF standard credit facility. Uko mu kura nche ye freezing net employment freeze. Unche, ufri mwa na COVID nsusu yineti. Ufri mu 2018 April. 2018 April. Ufri mwa na COVID nsusu yineti 2020. People thought it was a story. Even Donald Trump started making funny stories about COVID. Again, you see,
okay,
jobs so creative, say it. Say, Minia, Wakwada Hospital, intensive care unit. Near you, which is the standard credit facility of the IMF. Upie ya ukwaje drono na nyaka asanya be pian ana bobo ya ne asade ukobi. That is the state of Ghana.
Okay, so Ebra mema fache me na ebere bem ya mema but area intercand honorable I've seen your estimated cost for vaccine and I'm seeing estimated cost scenario 1 being implemented averagely $7. $7 now. That's this paper was given to you in Parliament.
Yes.
Submitted by the
Minister for Health.
Okay.
Well, Minister Mr. for purposes of a check the paper first because me
yeah.
Maybe I will be the special lead and then chief directors of the ministry. I'm sure you are aware that this document is out and the ranking member.
No, hold on. I heard it in a year. It should be embossed by a. Yes, when you see a bit of my printing or internet cafe, be away. Let's bring the original.
The ministry should watch out for this.
They don't write on papers like this.
The ministry should watch out for this.
They don't write on papers like this.
Tell what happens in Parliament.
Okay, so yeah, just wrap up for us.
Just to wrap up.
Yeah,
number 1.
Yeah.
Internet cafe printer. To say internet cafe printer. You can come.
Mr. Kisibuafo.
Thank you very much.
You have been in opposition before. How strong you were on Professor Mills and Merv. Your conversation during Professor Mills.
Yes.
Your conversation during Ira Mama Mills. You can go, if you Google, you can to be in opposition on issues. If today you think that the that's your opinion.
No, I'm not saying
allow me.
No, Wadarma Pacho.
Don't trivialize what I said.
You don't need to help the viewers to know his angle.
Okay,
it's clear.
Okay, but you don't also attempt to ignore what he has said and put it in.
Let me see what I want to say. Number 2. My back program says so. Tell me one occasion. My better not can't say. And yet.
No, beyond these people. I'm saying that with the way it's there for minister and the purpose of it. I don't say, or no, only way to change. Anybody can just print this out.
Yes.
As simple as that.
Yes.
So we go beyond this and probably we demonstrate.
Secondly, as a ranking member on the committee, if I produce any document, any ministry producing a force, there's severe sanctions against me. Severe. To come and sit here as a ranking member and not produce document. There are severe sanctions.
And while you are collecting documents, collect a document that can easily be.
I'll tell you
yes,
what it is.
But
probably you don't know.
A reputable document with reputable communication.
Okay.
Yes.
No, who bring to make us
defend a budget. Budget in any. So what they do is that various agencies will appear before the committee. I'm with a document like this. So a document like this. Where a part of a document. Very good. So something like this.
2021-2024 technical budget hearing.
Presented by the Chief
Director, Ministry of Health.
This is how it comes.
Okay.
The way no leaves out of this.
Okay.
So this is what
the ministry presents
presented.
Boom. Okay.
So no presenting copies.
Okay.
It is a Confanoti for bar, they will present Confanoti.
Okay.
Say FDA for bar, they will present.
So you still stand by what you have put out?
I will never, on any occasion, especially with the committee, to put out a document.
Again, you stand by what you have said.
I am saying this is a document I'm producing. Let the minister come and say something. Me say, this is a document they gave us. Let the minister, and I'm speaking to the whole country, they have ministers of information, Papa, you have, or you should draw their attention, and come and challenge me. No one can challenge me. If they come out to challenge me, I will resign as a member of parliament. If they come and challenge, yes, a document at the committee level, I approval. Me, I will resign as a member of parliament.
So averagely it was $7. Worst scenario. Averagely it was $7. No, averagely. Pacho, can we have a conversation? Averagely it was $7. At worst scenario, $10.
What it is,
yeah.
We ask specific questions. So, number one, that categorical statement was made above $10. But even if they buy it at $7, deployment, and I'll bring you a detailed budget, communication, monitoring, every dose of Sputnik or vaccine will cost us around $10. What I say. So now the contract international, you come back to parliament.
Okay.
And Mwamba. And I'm going to the private office of H.H. Sheikh Wan, why I'm going to deal. And the catcher must say, don't today, me put it here, Casse, so become as some 2 minister Biswa, good who you bet in court. The mere fast.
But that is the truth. So
let us not be hypocrites in this country.
No, but how many? It's incumbent on that person to decide.
Yes.
So the status quo is that.
You see,
so let's not run away from the status quo.
You see, we are all in this country. There has been precedents in this country before. The people in MPP even calling President Mahama names in this country. Have you forgotten?
Mami na wasi.
And now today this is what it is. The point I'm making here finally is that yes, no problem. The point, yeah, no problem.
Belated happy birthday from ADC.
Oh, mine, I'm from Melkio. They are taking advantage of COVID and they are stealing the people's money. Stealing, clear stealing.